All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Wakah Kadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son Bahashem. In the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Last Gospel of the tongue, and I say Barakadam. To the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Ma'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of the M.O.T.B news updates as of August the 10th, 2026 on this Monday night. And as we start to see more and more, pushing of a central digital currency, the pushing of a cashless society, Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency. And that's going to lead to the road to the pushing of the mark of the beast of this digital RFID chip that they want to implant in your right here, your forehead, to buying and selling, to be part of society. This is going to be the modern day new norm as we enter the M.O.T.B comes to full effect of this prophecy come to pass fulfilled. So I was going to add a side note to that. So once again, this is a sit-down lesson of the M.O.T.B news updates as of August 10th, 2026 on this Monday night. And this is from the Google search from our AI, and it reads, Global Central Bank Digital Currency of the CBDC Development and Split Emerging Markets and the European Union advanced a plot while the U.S. legislatively blocked a digital dollar. Over 130 countries are exploring the central digital currency right at this moment, with 4 launches active in the Bahamas, Jamaica, and Nigeria right previously. International and European updates. The digital euro, the European preliminary advance, the digital euro framework with the European Central Bank ECB outline app designed ahead of the target plot program planned for late 2027. It says China and Kazakhstan. China's digital yuan continued to expand a cross-border footprint marked by a recent interbank agreement with the Kazakhstan-linked payments systems to settle trades in national currency, especially with these cross-border payments on an offline option as part of the digital currency. It says a cross-border project network, the multilateral initiatives like Project Angoria involved in a New York federal and global central banks are researching the wholesale tokenized settlements. The United States stands a legislative ban. The U.S. continues to reject the retail central digital currency, with federal legislation measures in placing a temporary prohibition on the Federal Reserve from issuing a digital dollar. The private alternative focus. It says U.S. policy instead favors a regulated private payment stablecoins, while cryptocurrency is well too. So basically, a pro private stablecoin and a pro cryptocurrency, and Bitcoin as well too, in alternatives to currency, and not choosing the digital dollar. It says commercial banks and deposits. Check out some other news. It says the digital currency design questions persist amid policy uncertainty. That was 12 hours ago. It says the Tech Times. China's embers already used for Xi Jinping's sanctions. The nation entering a 5-year plan. It says the digital ruby struggles. A programmably central bank currency comes to the rescue over there in India, published 2 days ago. It says coin market cap. The Bank of Korea advances the central bank currency deposit token plan. It says Kevin Walsh says that the crypto already part of the U.S. financial system and calls for the central bank currency a bad policy choice. Right, that's why they choose the Bitcoin, the stablecoin, and the cryptocurrency. It says 2 hours ago, it says China steps up, say digital one expansion, but it's steady roll out in a next 5 year plan. Right. So we see these countries pushing forth this central digital currency, Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency. So they start to increasing more and more, just like China did. They push more and more of their digital one. So they give it a 5 year expansion plan. So that shows that we're entering more and more of a cashless society because the paper dollar, as we know it, is definitely going to be a thing of the past. Hey, even these credit cards and all these technologies that we use is going to turn into digital. It is going to turn into this digital RFID chip that they want to implant in your right hand, forehead. So, like your medical information, the personal information, the financial information, definitely your financial information is going to be all into one of this digital chip that they want to implant in your right hand, your forehead to buy and sell. So, this is the book of Revelations, chapter 13. Then I'm closing out. Revelations 13 and verse 16. And it calls for all, both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and foreheads. Right, to receive a mark in your right hand and forehead to buy or sell, even if you're upper class, low class, and economic special. That's why the Son of Perdition, he calls of all, both small and great. So he calls of all towards anybody that's upper class, lower class, rich and poor, free or bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and forehead. Revelations 13 verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he has the mark. Yep, it says, save that he have the mark or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, or the number of the beast or the number of his name. Right, so in order for you to buy or sell, as we're entering towards that path, and we've definitely seen an increase in significant signs of that. So in order for you to buy or sell, definitely have to have that mark of beast that they want to implant in your right hand, your forehead, for you to buy or sell. And this is Revelations chapter 13 and verse 18. It says, here is wisdom, let him have understanding. Count the number of the BST, for it is a number of a man, and his number is SIX, 303 score and SIX. So this is just a quick sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of the M.O.T.B news updates as we see in the increasing of this Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency, and the pushing of the digital RFID chip, smart cities, 15-minute cities, and this new financial system starts to increase. So as a paper dollar, as we know it, is increasingly going to come to pass, be fulfilled. 1144 call Hola Yahabash Shabbat Shabbat. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying of the M.O.T.B news updates as of August the 10th, 2026 on this Monday night. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash, the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'ashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lost Best Holy Tongue. And I say Barakadam to the elders and apostles, Wa'aki and Wa'akwa. Until next time, I say Kum Meshavala and above the ball, and Shalom.